Hi everybody, my name is Patricia and I am a laughter yoga leader and an EFT practitioner. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. I have been in the field of mental health for over 20 years and along the way I have picked up tips and tricks to help your body feel better. And those tips and tricks that I'm going to share with you are absolutely free, really simple to do, and all scientifically proven and tested methods to help your body feel better. So we're going to have a really quick look at the brain, and the brain in relation to the vagus nerve, spelled V-A-G-U-S, not to be confused with Las Vegas. So the brain is about 3 pounds in weight, roughly about 4 tubs of butter. It has 100 billion cells and it's mainly made of water, about 75% water, and the rest is fats and protein. And the brain, of course, is very complicated, and I would be here all day trying to explain different parts of the brain. But what we're primarily concerned with today is the brain's longest nerve, which is the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is the longest nerve in the body, and it connects brain to body. So the vagus nerve leaves the brain from about the bottom here and enters the body. It goes all around the face, through the throat, into the organs, the major organs, the abdomen, the gut, and the pelvis. So it's really, really long nerve. But the main part that we really are interested in is the fact that it plays a huge role in the parasympathetic nervous system. So the parasympathetic nervous system is the area of the body responsible for rest and digest. And it's the part where we feel relaxed when the parasympathetic nervous system is in operation. And there are ways, very funny ways, that we can actually activate the vagus nerve in order to get the signals of calm and relaxation, which is what the parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for. The vagus nerve would send signals to the brain to tell the brain to relax and to rest. So if the vagus nerve is activated or stimulated, it will send these signals to the brain. So it's a really quick and easy way to switch off that fight or flight response when we're feeling anxious or worried. So there are ways, there are funny ways, but I'll read a list to you and hopefully we can try one or two during this video. So some of those ways are having cold showers. You have to be a bit brave. Or if you're not that brave, maybe just splashing cold water on your face. Eating bitter foods is another suggestion. Putting ice at the back of your neck, right here, right just under where the skull is, where the skull kind of connects to the neck. Gargling is another suggestion. Chanting, singing, hugging, exercising, massage, meditation, and this one's an odd one, but this has been scientifically proven and tested that listening to Mozart's sonata, specifically the sonata for 2 pianos in D major K448, please look it up on YouTube, is really good for stimulating and activating the vagus nerve. So maybe we can try out 2 or 3 things that also activate the vagus nerve. One of them is humming. The other is massaging the inner ear or the outer ear or pulling the lobes. And another one is breathing. So let's try a little bit of humming. I know everybody knows how to hum, but please take part because you will be doing your body and your brain lots of good. So the first thing we can do is we can just do a normal hum. Hum. That hum, and then we can open our mouth, pretend that there's an object in our mouth like a large apple. I hope you're all taking part and I'm not just doing this by myself. And another way we can also make the same sort of sound but slightly higher. Because the vagus nerve does reside in the throat, this is a really good way to activate the vagus nerve. So let's have another go. So the first hum, and a big mouth, ah, and another sound a bit higher, You can try this, it should be fun, but it's a really lovely way to calm your brain and your body. So that was humming. Another suggestion, of course, was stimulating points in the ear, and this is a really good point that acupressure and also acupuncture use the ear a lot because it is connected to the parasympathetic nervous system. So we are going to find this little bit here in the ear, just underneath the main curve, right inside, and as gently as possible, but also to be able to feel it, just go back and forth in a circular motion. You can do both ears if you want, and then go the other way in a circular motion. Just make sure your finger is right there inside. This is also another way of activating and stimulating the vagus nerve. You can also pull the outer ear outwards. Just pull, go round the outer ear with your fingers, up and down and pulling out. Go round and pull out. And also pulling down on the lobes of the ears as well is meant to be another way to stimulate the vagus nerve. And last but not least, we're going to do a bit of breathing. Breathing is fantastic for lots of different things, but it also does play a role in activating and stimulating the vagus nerve. So we're going to do yogic breathing, which is breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And when you breathe in, you should not bring your shoulders up. You should feel your belly come up slightly, so it should be really focused at the bottom under your rib cage where your diaphragm is. This is where the bottom of the lungs will fill up with the most air, and this means that we're really getting all of that full breath. So through your nose, breathing in, you should feel your belly rise slightly. Hold it for a minute and then let go. Let's do another full breath. And hold it for a second and release. I'll count you in this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're breathing in and holding. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release slowly as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try last breath. Go, breathing in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So that was some of the ways that we can activate the vagus nerve, and I hope that's been a useful video. Try some of the other things on the list, and of course there's lots of stuff online that you can look up, and this is just one very tiny part of the brain, but something that I thought might be good to share with you, and something that's easily accessible and an easy tool to try right away. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.